It's interesting how they made up for this
Christ,
one
we
mission.
lost the girl. Looks like the helo took her to a diamond mine in Siberia.
We're gonna have one shot to grab the president before he gives up the launch codes and Makarov turns Europe into glass. Once we get boots on the ground, it's gonna get lively down there.
Hopefully you can keep up, old man.
I know you Yanks like to take all the credit, so Yuri and I'll keep the neighbors in check while we roll hard to secure the hostages.
Okay, weapons tight, guys. No one
So
likes
now you know why I
Let's go,
switched
boss.
to this model.
Everyone's hostile. Ain't that the truth?
It's gonna come up. There we go. There we go.
Ready?
Frost is not with us,
Easy.
by the way.
Top off your rifles.
I think it's Yuri on this. There's a random Delta Team guy with us and he dies here. That guy. Don't worry, he's randomly generated.
Status! I'm good. We're clear.
Man. I think I can make sense on why Makarov's men are just this well armed. It's because, you know, Makarov's men aren't just thugs. They're not just terrorist thugs as Warshevsky claims. No, it's a good amount of people who still wanted to believe in the old Soviet Russia, and knowing there's still people out there, you know. In this case, you know, people will have connections and most likely will have the means to have access to a lot of weapons. It's just that sometimes the weapon selection doesn't make sense, but you know. Yeah, Makarovs are not well armed because it's made out of effectively the same people as the ultranationalists were. Granted, they're a bit of a sub-faction within ultranationalists, but you know, Makarov's men are effectively made out. It's the same case really as like how Shepard in the previous game is well armed. It's because it's not only because of the blank check, but the fact that most likely Shadow Company, the PMC, is most likely made out of U.S. troops, or at least like adjacent. It would have the funding of the U.S. military because you know, of that blank check. $603 bullets. They really didn't want to run out. I hate the fact that you could just cancel the reload animation, even though you physically have already inserted the freaking magazine on it. It like nope, you didn't insert it properly. The reload did not happen. Followed up by Price is kicking it down! Price has never lost that leg. That leg has served him since the first game. Mobile.
Let's go.
Alright, guys, I'm just looking for just random laptops.
Overlord, this is Sandman. We're at the bottom of the mine. We're gonna need air support.
Affirmative, Sandman. We'll chop a predator to you.
Ready?
This is a really cool segment. Guns. Unfortunately, there's no cover. This is just terrible. We have the high ground. It's just that there's no cover. This is terrible. Favorite place to shoot at. Shot. Yeah.
On the deck. Viper 6 team is on the ground, going into cover pattern. UAV is on station with a full load of AGMs, ready for targets.
Trying to like be efficient with my 400 bullets.
Nice work, multiple KIAs.
I wonder if I hit the transport copter, would that matter? Or is there just gonna be more guys? Alright, let's go. Keep doing this. It's a bit harder on this one because
Nice work, multiple KIAs.
the enemies are in cover. And I did not know they've already moved up there, so again, this is my problem. The same thing as the first game, really, is that
for next target.
you don't know when your squad moves up, unfortunately. What I feel like a lot of the things from the second game wasn't that transported from to here, and a lot of the features of the second game were not present here. It feels like it downgraded. Melee. I guess we'll do a predator drone danger close. This is
5+ kills confirmed. Good work. AGM's online. Predator drone ready for next target.
This is a place and a half, by the way. Danger close. As soon as this crane gets out of the way. Alright. Danger close.
Nice work. Multiple KIAs. AGM's online.
Overlord, Sam just took out our UAV.
I'm gonna regret missing a staircase, am I?
Solid copy, Sandman. OD6. Payload target coordinates are as follows: 7-9-4-4.
7-9-4-4. Yeah, why does that sound familiar? Makeshift trench. Let's go. We're getting inside the mine. Deeper in the mine. Stuff's on fire.
Overlord, we're in. Approaching the target now.
They weren't combatants, guys. It's okay.
Yuri, take care of the door.
Breaching.
Wait, Mr. Torres.
Metal 01, what is your status? Have you secured the president?
Negative, Overlord, but we have the girl.
We'll prep a team for extraction. Continue searching for the president.
You trying to say something? He said they took her father deeper into the mine. Then that's where we're going. Come on. We're at grid coordinates 7015.
This is a tricky one because like it's a downhill thing, so like going forward to avoid grenades is not an option. That and your allies can just block your path. You know what's funny? I don't get to see that grenade icon ever again. Watch. Except I get blown up by blowing things up behind me, and you know. Apparently there was a barrel. I did not notice the barrel. I see it now. There's a barrel there. Deadly. No, that was just the RPG. I'd hide something here.
Stop wasting time. Hook up.
Sure. This is catch AF. Let's go.
There they are. He's right there, right there.
This resistance here is amazing, by the way. It's not favela worth of just flanks, but like, you know, it's a really cool segment. This actually feels a bit better than the favela segments. Anything's better than the favela segments because holy fuck, man. At least you know, okay, there's a platform above us, and there's lots of cover. And that's mostly consistent throughout this geometry here, the level geometry here. Right.
We gotta get through that door. It's reinforced steel. We can get through this.
Price.
Go on. Up top. Follow me.
This is such a ballsy move, by the way, the incoming thing. Like, you wonder if, you know, if Price didn't, like, precisely plan this out, would we crush the Preston? I don't know. But this is a cool segment nonetheless. Smack, 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 smack. I did all of that. That was all me. That was all me.
Jackpot. The president is secure.
Solid copy. Gather your
Let's
team
see.
and proceed to the
She's
RV.
alive. She's alive. What the hell? Move! Move! Overlord, the place is gonna collapse any minute. The birds need to come to us.
Copy that. Hammer 1 is now en route.
sneaky.
ETA 30 seconds. Stand by.
Hey, got an achievement for that. Hey, that means like I'm okay, more or less halfway through with the briefcases, with the laptops. So I'm still gonna have to play through every single segment. Suppressing fire. Suppressing fire. Suppressing fire. Suppressing fire. Suppressing fire. Suppressing fire. Stay down. I'm holding it down. Suppressing fire. Wow, that actually worked. Let's go. Let's go. This is such a cool sequence, by the way. This is a very cool sequence.
President secure. Hang in there, I got you. Price, you gotta go. Make sure the
This is such a cool sequence.
Don't even think about it, Mike.
This is such a cool sequence. This is I know what's gonna happen. This is such a cool sequence. This is a really cool way for Delta to go out. I don't know, there's something about the glory of dying in battle. That flip, that guy dodge rolled an RPG. Holy buck. Don't worry, guys. You're still so cool. This is the coolest way. And like, he does the flips and the execution, covers the sides, switches to the pistol. He's dual wielding, by the way. Look at that shit! He stabs the guy. He throws the knife over to another guy. This is so cool. The way they go out, it's just amazing. I look Russian to you, right? We can get along, right? Bye. Bye. You guys are so cool. You guys are so cool. Bye. Bye. That was a very cool. That was a very cool way to go out. By the way. Yeah. Again, no one knows what happens to any of these games. The Modern Warfare games, like none of them, no people know what happens ever in these games.
A press conference with Russian Premier Vorshevsky to formally announce an end to the hostilities.
And Russia kind of gets away from this, you know, pretty scot-free.
Stand before you united.
There's a simplicity to war. Attacking is the only secret. Dare, and the world yields.
A chapter in which we pursue peace.
How quickly they forget that all it takes to change the course of history is the will of a single man.
That is an echo.
Who's this?
Prisoner 627. I'm coming for you, Makarov.
Haven't you heard, Price? They say the war is over.
My war ends with you.
Will of a single man. That's an echo from Makarov's speech in the beginning of the game. But like, unfortunately, I can't record it for some reason. It's weird.
I've destroyed your world piece by piece. It's only a matter of time until I find you.
Right. We're going to Dubai, boys. We're not disavowed anymore. We've been cleared of our names. And probably Shepard's truth has been right? Right? This is such a cool sequence. Dust to dust. This is such a very cool intro to a mission. By the way, so badass.
I've tapped into their security feed. Makarov's in the atrium on the top floor. This is it. Makarov doesn't leave here alive.
Let's go.
Get ready.
We're playing as Price. We're
This is for
technically the last mission. Also, there's a bit of bookends going on here. That like technically,
Attention, second wave of responders will be coming in any moment.
I just want to. Such a cool track. I want to shut up actually.
Here they come, right on schedule. Shoot the cars. Juggernaut's got the small army in there. It won't help him. Take control of the lift so he can't escape. I'm on it.
This has been my earworm. Arabian Endgame has been my earworm. Yeah! Blow his shit up.
RPG, second floor!
Sleeping. Grenades!
Civilians coming out, watch your fire! Nikolai, where's Makarov? Still in the atrium, but he's on the move. Don't lose him, we're almost there! Hostiles on the escalator!
The music stops here and I'm sad. But I guess like it's just to reflect on the carnage. There's still intel to collect in this mission. So I'm looking forward to play this again, I guess. Oh, well, okay.
Nikolai, we need control of those lifts. They've almost got it.
This gunfight, the gunfight in the hotel itself is heck. Because Makarov's security detail is just ungodly accurate at times.
Right over here.
Granted, it's like the last few guys you have to kill. They had to make every guy you encounter here be a little bit of a mini boss. Yuri's having fun.
Bryce, keep moving!
We do have force multipliers.
Lift up ahead! Makarov's moved to the restaurant, same floor. He's got a large security detail with him.
What kind of opposition's waiting for us?
40+ foot mobiles, SMGs and assault rifles. Enemy chopper closing on your position.
One is heading for the roof. Probably going to Makarov.
Shoot it down! Keep firing!
It's also, yeah, okay. So what I was saying earlier is that this is a nice bookend in that, like, in terms of the timeline, All Gilded Up is, you know, the first time we play as Price, and technically it's the first mission in the timeline. And this is the last mission in the timeline, and we're playing as Price, so there's a bookend between playing Price at the end. And this is also the only mission where the player character you're playing as has a voice.
Copy, on its way.
This is the only like typically when you're a player character you don't get a voice. But this is what you do.
not getting away.
What I've learned though is this 4 minutes here is actually longer than you think it is.
Frag out! Watch yourself, Yuri, your armor's gone.
Multiple threats to your right.
Keep pressing, we've almost got it. We can't let him escape. Watch yourself, Yuri, your armor's gone.
Multiple threats to your right.
Keep
I just
pressing,
received
we've
an
almost
email.
got it.
Yeah, I'll respond to this email. This is the advantage of doing this in post, huh? Yeah. So this sequence is just BS, by the way. So when your armor's taken off, it's just a mess.
Multiple threats to your right.
Keep pressing,
Force
we've
multiplying.
almost
It's you can't. It seems that the grenades can't get rid of anyone. Ah, that was brilliant. Immediate like retribution.
got it. Watch yourself, Yuri, your armor's gone.
Multiple threats to your right.
Keep pressing, we've almost got it. Can't let him escape. Watch yourself, Yuri, your armor's gone.
Multiple threats to your right.
Keep pressing, we've almost got it. Can't let him escape.
But yeah, this 4 minutes you actually have more time than it feels like. Also, grenades just have infinite range for some reason.
Keep pushing forward.
So I urge y'all to actually take your time on this. They actually give you plenty of time to take down every one of Makarov's men here. Except maybe if you're playing on higher difficulties, then maybe you do have to rush.
Keep pressing, we've almost got it.
See, the hard part here is that what I'm not realizing at the time here is that there are people shooting behind us because this is a circle. This entire place has an entire behind part of this, and there are people shooting behind.
Can't let him escape.
And the fact that Yuri can't exactly cover me for a lot of times, and Makarov's men just takes a while to take down. Again, they had to make everyone like a sort of a mini boss. They're not Juggernaut like durable, but like it feels like it. God, it's just people. Take cover. We're just gonna sit for a bit. We're not gonna sit for a bit. I wish I sat there for a bit.
Pressing, we've almost got it.
But yeah, what I'm realizing is this room is a circle. And there are people shooting behind you. And in front of you. It's not only just people in front of you, there's also people behind you. Also, they just have some godly aim.
We can't let him escape.
Hey, there's a guy behind us.
the restaurant.
There's a guy behind me. I saw a guy behind me. I did not pay heed. Yuri got the handle, right? 2 grenades. 2 grenades. The grenade spam is for reals. But I'm glad it put me here now. That's the checkpoint. Wow, that didn't detonate because I shot too close to the ground. Didn't have enough time to arm. And that detonate. Detonate? Detonate.
Restaurant's this way.
He's still there. You've almost got him.
There he is! Watch out for that chopper!
Well, the chopper's there, alright. Such a place to fall. Oh hey, how'd you get there, Yuri? How'd you get there?
Don't let him get away!
Alright,
Makarov's heading to the road.
I'm going. You'll be fine, right?
He's still ahead. Keep running. He's going for the chopper. Run!
Okay. Yup. Got him. E. Smack. Away you go. Fatality. You too. It's very silly. Ow. Wow, this is still a long place to fall, huh? There he is. Right. Still. At any point during these quick time events, you can fail and Makarov will just shoot. If you fail in any of these quick time events.
Goodbye, Captain Price.
Get it. Wrap it around. You can fail this, by the way. Let's go. And finishing blow. You do this the old-fashioned way. Execution mode. It's over. Realize we're very high up. This is awesome, by the way. Mission complete. Objective complete. My war ends with you. And now, I'll end it a bit more quickly by smoking. I do wonder what happens to Price after this. Does anyone have any theories what happens to Price after this? Thing is, like, at this point, Task Force 141 has been cleared. Their names have been cleared. And, well, you know, I do wonder what happens to Price after this. This leitmotif, man, this is so awesome. Anyway, this was Modern Warfare 3. There's not a lot of things to say after this, really. It's the credits, and well, this has been a great trilogy of games. I had fun. This was very fun. This was very fun. Raven Software, Treyarch, Neversoft. That's the other team that makes the Call of Duty games. The other set of them. Because apparently what happened was that it was a toss-up between Infinity Ward and Treyarch, and they just passed along year by year. Either developer has like a different way of interpreting Call of Duty. Am I gonna play World of War? I don't know. If I buy it, yeah. I don't have the game. I have to buy the game. But you know, I don't know if I'm going for World at War. Should I also go with all of the older Call of Duties as well? Actually, the older Call of Duties they're World War II shooters, and speaking of World War II shooters, I have a couple of ideas on what World War II shooters I kind of want to feature on this channel. I don't know where to get them. That's just the bit. I don't know where to get them. Like there is Medal of Honor Allied Assault. Allied Assault. I'm just gonna have to find a place to either buy it or I don't know. So maybe a friend has it. I don't know. But yeah, Medal of Honor Allied Assault. I'm not gonna go for the old PlayStation Medal of Honors because I don't like the experience of those games. It's no. But in any case, like yeah. Maybe if we can get some Medal of Honor in here. Maybe if we can get some Wolfenstein in here, maybe. Not the modern games immediately. Maybe we go not well, okay. I don't think well, I guess like if we're really pedantic, Wolfenstein 3, we start with Wolfenstein 3D, or if we're really just gonna go the entirety of Wolfenstein franchise, we go with the stealth game that originated it all. Castle Wolfenstein. Either or, it depends on what I can get my hands on. If I can get maybe if I can get the Wolfenstein games, the modern ones, on a sale, maybe I don't know. Or if I can get Return to Castle Wolfenstein to work again. It takes a bit to get that game work again. I don't know. This is just ideas for. I'm just throwing out ideas for next games to feature in the channel. But yeah, this leitmotif is so cool. I downloaded some of the soundtrack for Modern Warfare 3. It's just a cool soundtrack. It's very triumphant. Hey Ghost, you died in the previous game. Continue the special ops. Oh no! Oh no! Revealing my Steam name. Well, I guess you know my Steam name now. This has been Kun Hareson. This is the post-production commentary signing out. Yeah, this is just me checking if there's any counters. We don't get stats, unfortunately. We don't get stats. I'm just sad. We don't get stats. We don't get stats. I don't know why we don't have stats for this game, unlike Modern Warfare 2. I get there was like, this game had troubled development when a lot of Infinity Ward's staff got like laid off. But like, why is it missing the feature we had in the previous game? Like, having at least the intelligence tracker would have been nice, you know? But oh well. That will be the next the next video on this channel, as the bonus content is finding the laptops in this game. So yeah, finally, I'm just gonna end this commentary because this has gone a bit quiet now. So yeah, this is Kun Hareson, post commentary Kun Hareson signing off.